Look what I got. A freshly rebuilt carburetor. We're going to put this bad boy on. Alright. Got the gasket in place. I cleaned up around it on the intake. We're going to set the carburetor down on there and see what happens. See how this goes doing this one-handed. One started. Okay, I got both nuts on. I couldn't tape that one or show that one because it was hard to do. It took both hands, but it's on. Now I've got to just snug them up. That right there is going to be the fun one. It was hard to get off because the wrench, I could only use the open end of the wrench on it, so we're going to give it a shot. Plus, I don't have a lot of leverage in that area, so here we go. All right, folks, carb's back on, vacuum line hooked up, choke's in place. Now I got to work on plug wires, and once I get those on there, I'll get back with you. Same truck, different day. Made plug wires. First time I've done that. Not my idea of fun. They're on there. They're all getting fire. Have a gravity feed gas can there, hooked into my carburetor. By the way, I'm going to send a big shout out and thanks to Steve Marcy, who rebuilt the carburetor for me. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate your help. I couldn't have done it without you. It would have taken me a lot longer to get it done than what you did if I'd done it myself. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you so much. All right, so here's where we are. The truck will fire and run. However, research tells me that I don't have enough pressure in this little water bottle that I'm using as a gas can to get the proper pressure to get fuel into the carb. My next steps are finding a better temporary gas tank so I can get more pressure down to the carb so it can actually feed fuel better. Brakes are an issue as well, and if you'll notice, here's the master cylinder. It's toast. I've got it off, and I've got the fittings and everything right there, and then my brake light switch. So I think at this point, as far as running the engine and doing any more engine work, I think my plans are this: to install an oil pressure gauge, and I need to go ahead and pull the radiator, flush it, check the thermostat, and make sure everything is good with that. Probably just buy a new thermostat and gasket on that. The next few things I'll be doing will probably be involving the braking system. It's kind of toast. This is a brake pedal. See that nice piece of work there? There's a bushing inside there, and that bushing is toast. Well, that causes the brake pedal to wobble back and forth. It is also toast in the clutch pedal, which is still actually on the vehicle. So I've got to buy 2 bushings, get those pressed out, and put new bushings in. Then I can button up the pedals. And I need to go ahead and get my master cylinder taken care of because you have to take the brake pedal off in order to put the master cylinder back on. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to kind of hold off on working on the motor. You know, it is running, it will run, but I need to go ahead and get an oil pressure gauge, and I need to go ahead and order my parts for my brake pedals, my clutch pedal, my master cylinder, and make the brake lines, and then tackling getting the drums off, which I have to have a special puller for that. That's what we're doing. So once again, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. See ya.